Hello, brothers and sisters. Peace of Christ be with you. It's always good to see you. Basically, I can't see you, but I can talk to you. I wish if this time you can talk to me too, but my internet is not great. I was supposed to go up to go on a live stream and to speak about this subject I'm about to speak about now. It will be very short video. I hope you will like it, and if not, or yes, please leave me a message in comment section and and tell me what is your opinion about it. Please subscribe, press a bell, and let's go. Yeah, one of my brothers asked, and I was supposed to speak about this one. What two brothers basically? What is the sin according Islam to Islam? This is one of the questions. Yes, what is the sin in Islam? Basically, very short and simple. People who doesn't know anything basically, and they just pray and everything, and those peaceful people, they don't know anything about Islam. They think many things about it. They may think about anything. It could be sin, but it is not, because according to books it's otherwise. According to Muhammad, of course it is different, because all these books has been writing from Muhammad's hadith. Yeah, what do you think about taking it from the heart of the lion? Yeah, let's go for it. In here, والذي نفسي بيده ولم تذنبوا ولذهب الله بكم وجاء بقوم يذنبون فيستغفرون الله ويغفر لهم. Basically, Allah saying that He want somebody to make sins. تذنبون, He's asking them if they don't want to sin, if they don't sin, that Allah will change them and He get someone else who does sins. So basically, there Allah want them to sin, yeah, and there Allah want them to sin, yeah. This is it. Copy, and it will go to what is it? Google Translate. I'm on different one. You see, very sorry. I hope it will load today. I'm just trying to. My internet is very slow. You see, wonderful. It's about to. Okay, this thing you have seen it before. For sure, with Christian Prince. Let me show it to you properly. By the one in whose hand is my soul, if you had not sinned, so if you don't sin, yeah, God, Allah, not God, not our God, would have taken you away and brought a people who would sin. He will take you off, bring someone else, because you don't sin. He doesn't want somebody who doesn't sin. Yes? And ask God for forgiveness. Basically, He is forgiveness seeker. Yes? Come back. And He would forgive them. He would want someone to ask for forgiveness. Like that, He will forgive them. You see? This is all what He wants. God want them, or their Allah want them to ask for forgiveness, to make sins, and ask for forgiveness. Yes. And now, from other side, I will show you something else. Now, this one we know that their Allah want them to sin. in here والذين يجتنبون كبائر الإثم والفواحش إلا اللمم. ومعنى ما معنى اللمم في هذه الآية الكريمة. Okay, it is fatwa, it is Islam وجواب. Somebody asking in Islam وجواب, it's their own website, Islam وجواب, question and answer for their own, yeah. So والذين يجتنبون كبائر الإثم والفواحش إلا اللمم إن ربكم واسع المغفرة. It is النجم, the star 31, 32. Let me take it all the way to Google. In here it will speak about people who does sins, but it wouldn't be called as a sin. Sometimes it could be like it passed as a small sin, big sin, small sin for them, yeah, like that. It will be passed, yeah. So those who avoid the major sin, you see, major sin and immorality. What do they mean about immorality? I will explain. Except for small sins. For your Lord is vast in forgiveness. An-Najm 31-32. So this is a Quranic verse. My dear friend, you ask for it, just pay attention. An-Najm 31-32. What he's speaking about in here, if you do any mistakes, so the story about this one is Muhammad was sitting and someone came telling him he used to sell a date. For sure as well you may heard it from Christian Prince too. The guy told him, a woman came to my shop and she asked me for a date. I took her inside. I told her there is inside better date. He took her inside and he started playing on her. So he played on her for, I don't know, for her God knows how long. And then you know what does mean, sexual stuff. Apparently she accepted somehow, and he gave her like some dates for free, and then she left. So he's telling Muhammad about that, and then Muhammad told him, and did you do it like actual, basically do his actual act of sex inside her? Then the guy said, no, but that we weren't able to do it in the shop. Yes. And then Muhammad said, it is al-lamam. Al-lamam. It means, don't worry, it is al-lamam. And al-lamam exactly is, let's go back to it, because al-lamam is small fault. So don't worry, do it. The woman was married and Muhammad told him it's alright. Then the man insisted that that woman is married, and is that a big mistake, and would he go to heaven or whatever he asked him. He told him, no worry, her husband is mujahid. That means he's considering her husband in war, and he like amused her. Yes. So al-lamam. Okay. So so there is no sins or big sins. It depends on whatever they like to take it. Okay, in here this is good, because this is what the Prophet said, and what he said is, here we copy and we show you. I will show you what he said. And here he said, that's Muhammad saying, God wrote, Allah wrote, the son of Adam, his adultery. He wrote, basically, Allah wrote for the son of Adam his adultery. He realized the inevitable. One the eye look. I don't know what that. Way tongue logic. I don't know. I don't understand it. But anyway, basically, all the adultery being written by Allah. Yeah. Vulva. What is vulva? Deny. And vulva believe in all and deny. Okay, let me read it in Arabic like that. إن الله كتب على ابن آدم حظه من الزنا. Allah wrote for Ibn Adam, the son of Adam, his weight of zina, of adultery, his how much he should do of adultery. أدرك ذلك لا محالة. He will do it anyway. It doesn't matter what he do to stop that. He must do it. فزنا العين النظر. So the adultery of the eye is to look. زنا اللسان المنطق. The adultery of the tongue is to speak, the whatever you say. النفس تمني تتمنى وتشتهي. The spirit is whatever you believe, like you see and you want to have, basically. Yeah, envying or stuff like that. الفرج, the private part. يصدق ذلك كله ويكذبه. يصدق ذلك كله ويكذبه. The private part will make that happen. You make that all happen and deny it, basically. Make say like either yes or no. Will make it يكذبه, which mean not deny, like to be liar. Yeah, either make it right or be like lying. Yes. So basically Allah wrote that for them. This is what Muslim believes. But however, basically, it doesn't matter what you do. You can say Astaghfirullah 100 times a day. Everything will go. You will nothing will happen, as the Prophet said. You see in here. Let me enlarge it. Doesn't matter what you do. And anyway, as long, even Allah wrote it for you. But anyway, the Prophet gave you guarantee that you have to say Astaghfirullah like 100 times, and to seek forgiveness of Allah. Doesn't matter what you do. So you do Astaghfirullah 100 times a day. So you keep saying, and here you say Subhanallah bihamdahu. And here as well you say Subhanallah bihamdahu, and then mi'ata marra as well, another 100 times. I don't know, every time he say different verse, different thing to say. And here as well he's speaking about lamam and about Ibn Adam and adultery, his adultery, as you see, and his adultery, and as I told you earlier on, it's sahih, and you see, and that he wrote for him from Ibn Abbas that I did not see anything more resembling to minor sins than what Abu Huraira reported from the Prophet, who said Allah has decreed, you see, decreed for the children of Adam a share of adultery, in will get it by all means. Will get it, basically he will get it by all means. They will do it anyhow. The adultery of eye is a looking, adultery of a tongue is speaking, the soul desire and has passion, yeah, and the private part confirming or falsifies it, you see, and it is sahih. Yeah. Now I was looking for something else. So basically only the private part for them is the most important, yeah, for them. So anyway, there is no sins for them. All will be gone. All will go. Yeah. In here, وما من عبد قال لا إله إلا الله ثم مات. This is another thing. Yeah. مات على ذلك إلا دخل الجنة. There is no slave of Allah died but he will go to Jannah. فسأل أبو ذر. I have to translate that. So basically, as again, their prophet telling them, if you do that, there is no slave who said ما من عبد قال. There is no slave who said there is no God but Allah, not God, and he died. So basically, the slave died. The slave, they mean slave of Allah, Muslims. But on that, but entered paradise. Basically, he died on Islam, on saying there is no God but Allah. He must say and Muhammad the Rasulullah, otherwise it wouldn't be complete. He has to say the two. Without it, on this one, it's lie anyway. But enter paradise. So Abu Dur said to the messenger, and if he committed adultery and he stole, so he's asking his prophet to make sure that if the guy as well if he said this shahada and like there is no God but Allah, and even if he committed adultery and he stole, he will go to Jannah. The messenger in here said, he said, and if he committed fornication and if he stole, Abu Dhar did that twice. So after that, so basically first and then he made it twice, and the messenger said to him, the messenger then said to him, gave him the same answer, and then he assured him that they will go to Jannah, and he said, and the second time, despite Abu Dhar, despite the father of the ant knows, despite the father of the ants knows. It's me Abu Dhar, that means the father of the ant knows. The hadith was narrated by Al-Bukhari. Yes? Now, okay. In here, I was saying that it doesn't matter if anyone will make steal, kill, or do anything. It doesn't matter, because Muhammad said that in the day of resurrection, or whatever they call it, what will happen? Guess what? That person, Muslim, that Muslim, guess what? On the day of the resurrection, always there is fatwa in Islam, God, the mighty, whatever it is, he will repel every Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian, here in Nasrani, basically Christian, to every Muslim. So basically, instead of they didn't translate it right. Okay, let me say it properly from here. إن كان وإذ كان يوم القيامة, on the day of the resurrection, دفع الله عز وجل, Allah gave or pushed His Majesty, whatever, إلى كل مسلم, to every Muslim, يهوديا أو نصرانيا, a Jew or a Christian, or Nasranian, it's not a Christian, but anyway, let's take it like that. فيقول هذا, basically he will give it on his place to hellfire, and the hellfire will say فكاك, and فكاك is like it's like not enough, give me more, and this is the fakak, is to give me more. There it's not translated well. Yes, so basically this is what it is. always Allah and Muhammad, they will find them something. He will repel every Muslim, Jew and or Christian. Yeah. So don't worry, you can do anything you want as a Muslim. So this is what my friends, that they have no and this is from Sahih Muslim, from Al-Albani, Musnad Ahmad, everywhere, Ibn Majah, you can find it everywhere. Let me show you the second section. Yes, the second section to be translated is from the same place. They are continuing to say, okay, no Muslim man died unless Allah enter his place in the fire. He will enter in his place, in the fire, a Jew or a Christian. You see, my dear? So the Muslims, they are not afraid. They will do anything they want. And a Jew or a Christian will be afraid. They must be afraid in their place. Jew or a Muslim or a Christian will be in their place in hellfire. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay, I don't want to mention your name in this video, because in case you don't like that, because you asked a question, I don't want to mention your name anyway, and that's all Sahih. And look in here, Sunan Ibn Majah in here, and this is the numbers. I can even if you wanted links, I will give you, and in here Majma' al-Zawaid, and Tabarani, from the Tabarani. It's from Sahih Muslim, على شرط المسلم, Sahih Muslim. Yeah, and رواه الإمام مسلم, the Imam Muslim said, said it. Yeah, and في صحيح عن أبي موسى الأشعري, he said that in his Sahih from Abi Musa al-Ash'ari. So basically the narration from Abi Musa al-Ash'ari. Now to here I think I will end it, because now I gave you enough to support my claim that they don't care about their sins. There is no sins in Islam. It's all lies. Everything is written 40 years before they were born, as the story between Moses and Adam, and the story from Christian Prince's videos that and anyway, if you need it, I will give you references. However, they don't care. Only the poor Muslims, they think I made sin or not sin, but at the end of the day they don't care, because they will do something good deed, immediately do bad deed, immediately after a bad deed, a good deed, it will cancel each other. This is what their sheikhs tell them. So this is how it works. And thank you very much for listening. God bless you and keep you safe. Bye.